What's up, guys? I wanted to do a video for anybody that is thinking about buying a new bass boat or looking at getting a boat in the near-term future. I've been seeing so many people buy new boats, and I've had 5 boats in the last 5 years, all from different marinas, all from different people, all different brands. I've owned Ranger, I've owned Vexus, I've owned 2 Nitros, and now I have a Phoenix 920 Elite. So I have had the whole range of boats. And here's what I have found. I don't really care what brand of boat you have. We can argue all day long which one is better, but if you are a tournament bass fisherman, the boat that you need to be most concerned with is from whoever can service you in a way that's going to keep you on the water. Because the one thing that's certain about boats is stuff is going to happen, especially now with all the electronics we have between, our Ultra X's, Garmin Lives. Most of us have 3 or 4 units on our boats. We've got onboard chargers. We've got, all this technology, all this stuff that can go wrong. And you, as a tournament bass fisherman, I don't really care what brand you have. When that boat goes down and you've got a big tournament coming up that weekend, how is that marina that you bought the boat from going to respond when you need help? So most places that I have seen, if you call them in a situation of where your boat's down, you've got a big tournament coming up, that is where you determine whether or not you made a good purchase. I don't care what you say about what brand. If you bought a $75,000 boat or a $25,000 boat, if it's a Wednesday and my boat goes down and my marina can get it fixed before that tournament on Saturday, that $25,000 boat, guess what? It's running better than that $75,000 boat that's sitting in the lot for 2 weeks. So I just wanted to give a shout out on who I would recommend, and I can just tell you, just because I've experienced it now. Yesterday I was out fishing on Logan Martin, me and Jonathan Harrison. You can ask him; he'll vouch for it because he was there. I had it on speakerphone. I got a brand new 920 Elite, bought it from Wedowee Marine, and my onboard charger, one of the charging units just went down, and it happens. It happens to almost everybody at some point. Well, we tore out, fished the first spot. We were putting them in the boat pretty good, and I went to crank up, dead, like would not even turn over, battery gone. And I was like, man, this charger's, it's out, nothing I can do about it. So I literally call Eric on his cell phone. He picks up, not somebody in service, not somebody, in sales. I called the guy, like the dude, and tell him, say, hey man, I'm out here on Logan with a buddy, and our boat's down. I'm pretty sure my charger's bad. And I'm calling him to see how quickly I can get another charger or what's the next step. Do you know this man stopped what he was doing and said, hey man, where y'all at? Do I need to come get you? Are you serious? Like, the owner, the guy that runs the place, is about to drive from Wedowee to Logan Martin and come get me. I told him, I said, man, no, we're cool. Like, I can get back. I just need to know what I need to do. And he was like, bring it to me today. So we fished for a little bit longer, loaded it back up, drove it to Wedowee, and literally pulled up, and him and his guys came out and started working on my boat, testing stuff right then. Guys, I cannot tell you what that is worth. And you know what that's worth if you've ever had a boat that's gone down and you were in a situation of where you had a big tournament coming up. That, to me, I'm paying extra for that. I don't give a rip if this marina down the road can sell me a boat and save me $2,000 or $3,000. I don't care. What are you gonna do when something happens and I need to get back on the water? That's gonna be what I look for when I buy a boat. And I tell people all the time, I won't buy another boat unless it's from Wedowee Marine. I have been in a situation before to where they take 2 weeks to even look at it. 2 or 3 weeks to even, I'm talking about just walk out there and put their eyes on it and say, oh, it's this. And then guess what? Then they got to order the part. It's another week. And next thing you know, you're down for 3 or 4 weeks on something that was an easy fix. And guys, I'm not a boat mechanic. I don't know how to fix stuff like that. I sell insurance. So when I buy a new boat, I expect to get some people to help me on service side. So if you're looking for a new boat and you're in a situation like I am where you've got tournaments coming up, I'm fishing the ABT, the Coosa River Team Trail, I fish a trail on Logan Martin, I need a boat that's going to be up and running. Do yourself a favor, and you better check out Wedowee Marine. Y'all have a good one.